Okay, in this video, I'll show you how to become a delegated representative on the Cardano ecosystem, or DRep for short. The DRep is allowed to vote on various proposals and actions that are submitted by other DReps, and this unlocks a lot of potential value from the Cardano treasury, and it helps fund projects, it helps fund infrastructure, marketing, all sorts of initiatives to help drive innovation, drive activity, and so forth on the Cardano blockchain. So this is really key, really exciting time for the Cardano ecosystem. And you yourself, if you're an ADA holder, you can become a DRep and help govern the future of the ecosystem. So let's get into this. Now, there's been a lot of drama recently from the time of recording this video. We've seen leaks of proposals and they're requesting quite large, substantial amounts of ADA from the treasury. And I think it's caused a lot of debate, but the best thing that has come out of this is that people are waking up and realizing that there is a significant amount of money here and it could potentially affect your own holdings of ADA. So if anything comes out of this, hopefully we see a huge amount of people come up and start participating in governance on Cardano. We know if we look at the metrics and stats in Project Catalyst, there's only a small portion of the ADA holders out there that are actually voting in Project Catalyst. So opening this up with the entire Cardano treasury, which is worth so much more, I think we're going to see a lot more people say, hey, what do you think you're doing there? Let me participate in this and have my opinion and voice heard in the governance sphere. So this is really exciting. So let's start off and see exactly how this whole process works. So this is myself here registering as a DRep on the SanchoNet. This is one of the test nets, and you can easily go to sanchogov.tools or preview.gov.tools at the moment time of this recording to register yourself as a DRep. When the Shanghai fork goes live, you'll be able to register on the mainnet URL. So do check the links down below so that you're on the right place. So let's begin with the process of registering as a DRep. Now, I'll be doing all of this on one of the test nets on SanchoNet in particular. So there's a little bit of configuration that you need to do on your wallet so that it would actually work. In this example, I'll be using Eternl. Eternl is absolutely fantastic for this. They've done a lot of work around it. So let me show you what you need to do here. So with Eternl, you just need to make sure that the network is set to SanchoNet. In the bottom right-hand corner here of the screen, you can see SanchoNet is there. I can click on that and I can choose the different networks that I want to connect with. So make sure you've chosen SanchoNet to follow along with this demonstration. If you're registering on Mainnet, then you can click on Mainnet and so on. So here I'll make sure SanchoNet is connected. Now, if this is the first time that you have connected to SanchoNet, you probably don't have a wallet yet. So you will need to register a wallet here and get yourself funded with some test ADA. So I've created a wallet already with some test ADA in there. So if you want some test ADA, you can get it from the SanchoNet faucet. Links down below, but is sancho.network/faucet. And here you just need to put in your ADA address, that you're not a robot, and then click on submit. Then you'll get some of those test ADA assets to be able to go through this process. So I've already got that, and let's begin with the registration itself. So now I can go to sanchogov.tools, click on connect wallet, and then click on Eternl. So this will take me to the dashboard, and you can see here that I can have a few different options here, from delegating my voting power directly to another DRep, to registering as a DRep. And here you can see I've already registered previously and I've just deregistered, or you can register directly as a direct voter. So the difference here is that the DRep can accept delegation from other ADA holders and have and vote on their behalf. Whereas a direct voter will just be using their ADA balance and voting directly on the various actions and proposals. So here now I will go through the process of registering as a DRep, because a DRep can technically just vote on their own behalf as well and not accept any delegation from other people. So if they don't make their DRep ID public, then no one will know that they need to or have the potential to delegate to that particular person. So I'm going to click on register here as a DRep. And here you need to just put in your name, put in your email address, a small bio, and a link to a website or social media address. Great, that all looks good. So click on continue. Agree to the information being stored. It will be displayed online in the DRep directory. Okay, so now this is a bit of information that you'll need to upload somewhere online, and GitHub is the best place to probably put this. So if you don't have a GitHub account, it's a good idea to set one up at this point in time. Now here I'm going to download this particular file. So now I can go to GitHub. I've created a brand new repo here and I've called it DRep. And this is the file that I need to upload. I've uploaded before just in a test. So now I can click on this little plus icon here, click on upload files, and then choose the file that I want to upload and click on commit changes. This will process the file and upload it. And there we go, we are done. So now I can click on that particular file itself. And what you want here is the raw file. So this is the raw, I can click on raw there, and this will give me the raw contents of that particular file. Everything there does look good. All my details are correct. And I'll copy the URL from the top and then go back to the SanchoNet website and paste in that URL. So now I'll click on submit and the website will do a quick check to make sure that's all okay. And then your wallet will ask you for a transaction. And this transaction has that 500 ADA registration, which is what it costs to become a DRep. And everything else there looks good. So let me put in my password. And now I'm signing my life away as a DRep. Okay, so there we go. So transaction in progress, and that is being submitted to the blockchain. So I'll click back to the dashboard here, and you can see that's in progress. So it's exactly the same process if you want to become a direct voter and register yourself. It will cost you that 500 ADA to register as a direct voter, and it's essentially the same process there. So there we go. So I am now a DRep. That is my DRep ID. I can have a look at my DRep details here. And if everything there looks good, then I can publish that DRep ID out there and people can start delegating their wallets, their voting power to my particular profile, and then I can vote on various governance actions for them. Now, if anything's incorrect here, you can go back in and edit this. You do need to upload that file again. So it's just a simple process of repeating all those steps. But that's it. It is really easy to become a DRep and participate in Cardano governance in the future. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up, hit subscribe, and click on the notification bell, and you'll hear more from me around Cardano and becoming a DRep and governance and all these really exciting things coming up in the Cardano ecosystem.
Yeah, gotta do it like that. You've been listening to the Learn Cardano podcast. Gotta get it hype. Crypto is what we like, but this is not investment or financial advice. Gotta do your research, cause it's risky. We know it is. This show is educational and it's informative. Crypto's the future, really, it ain't no debate.